on your feet, please. On your feet, please. Don't be silly. We're almost done, guys. Almost done. I know, almost done. Please find your floor spots in 5. Please find your floor spots in 4. In 3, 2, do not slide. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, very good. Catch your my voice clap 1. If you hear my voice clap twice, please stand up straight. Eyes and ears on me. So we have our question of the day today. I want you guys to pair up, give yourselves the letter A and the letter B. What does the word progressions mean? If you don't know what it means, try to break it down, okay? What kind of things may be work in progression? Where might you use that word? So pair up real quick, someone right next to you. Person A talks for the first 30 seconds, person B talks for the second 30 seconds. What kind of things work in progression? Where might you see that? Where have you used it before?
When you're progressing, that means you're trying to make your body go bigger.
Good. Person B talk now, please. Person B talk now, please.
Progress means to like go further. Yeah, build up is like.
Okay, everybody, please go back.
Build up all the way.
Go back. Okay, what do we think? What do we got?
I think that making your leveling up, so like when you're playing a video game, you're trying to go to the next level, so you could get like different things for your certain level you're doing on.
Very good, Niles. Very good. Give her a hand. It's a very good answer. I was actually going to come back to that because if you're playing a video game, right? You don't start at the last level, right? You wouldn't know how to play the game. You wouldn't be able to beat the last level. You got to do the first level and then second and third and learn how to play the game, okay? Cerise, what do you think?
Progressing is like making your way to the top. Sometimes you might fail, but you can always learn from your mistakes.
Very good, Cerise. Very good.
I think progression means like how do you build up yourself to the point that you're fit. Like if you're not used to running, like you don't run and your legs get tired easily, like push yourself to the point that you actually keep.
So you progress with physical activity, right? Like in the gym. Let's get one more, everybody.
I think progression means to like build your way to the top or your goal. So say you want to be strong in the next 5 days. You work every day and progress and you get more muscles as you go.
Very good. You guys all gave very good answers. So yeah, progression basically means how you get to where you want to go, right? Just like Natalie said, when you're playing a video game, right? You don't start at the last level. You start at the first level, you learn the controls, you learn how the game works, and then you move up and up and up, right? So a lot of things, almost anything you learn is going to work in progression. So like our little warm-up here. When we first started, right, we just did the walking lines and the jogging lines, right? And then we added the shuffle on the long lines, right? And then eventually we added our knee hugs at the end. Do you think if I asked you guys, oh, shuffle, jog, and then do knee hugs, do you think you'd get that right off the bat? No. Probably not, right? But we built up to it, and now you all do it pretty well. how you work in the classroom works in progressions too. Like you guys just took your big math test, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a lot of word problems on there, right? Okay, so with those word problems, would you be able to do those word problems if you didn't learn the math by itself before?
Yeah.
You would? No? Right? So everything's kind of got to build up that way, okay? So that ties into what we're learning today. So you guys remember the fire and ice tag game?
Yeah.
Does anybody remember what skills we were working on in the fire and ice tag game?
Teamwork.
Teamwork, a little bit. Yeah, anybody else? Underhand throw and what? What goes with the throw?
Exercise.
Exercise, yeah, but underhand throw and what? What do you do when someone throws you something?
You catch it.
You catch it, our underhand throw and catch, right? And then last week, you guys remember we played that hula hoop game, right? What were we working on there?
Overhand.
Our overhand throw. So first we learned our underhand throw, and then we progressed to our overhand throw, okay? And now today, we're going to do the fire and ice game with our overhand throw. So last week, we had a big ball, and we were throwing at a stationary target. Today, we're going to have a smaller ball and throw the ball for a little more accuracy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does anybody else have any questions or comments? Okay, real quick, we're going to go into our four-corner warm-up, okay? So I need 4 volunteers, please. Can you come to the front? Can you go to the side? Can you go to the back? Can you go to the side? So we're going to start with our jumping jacks here, okay? Everybody remembers our jumping jacks, right? Then here, we're going to do our plank. So there, you're going to hold the top and push up like this, okay? There, we're going to go to the back. We're going to go right from the plank into our down dog. So can you show everybody what that looks like? So right from here, you're going to hold top and push up, and then you're going to push away from the floor, try to get your hips in the air. So 3 things here: push away from the floor, try to work your heels to the ground, and try to make a lot of space between your shoulders and your ears, okay? And then lastly, we're going to come here. We're just going to do easy toe touches. You're going to reach up and touch your toes. So remember, when you touch your toes, I don't want you to just bend your knees and touch your toes. That's not it. I want you to reach up. I want you to hinge at your hips. I want you to push your hips back and come down to straight back and touch your toes. Does everybody understand the difference there?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to start the music, and we're going to start with the jumping jacks. Remember, 1 8 count at each station. 1 8 count at each station, and then go to the next one. We're going to go around 3 times, in 3, in 2, in 1, and go, go, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Does everybody remember their partner?
Yes.
Everybody remember their letter A and their letter B?
Yes.
Okay, so if you were a letter A, I want you to line up on this black line. If you were a letter B, I want you to line up on that black line, across from your partner. Okay, across from your partner, please.
Wait, right here.
Were you with them? Carter, were you with them?
No. Who was your partner?
Okay, guys, if you hear my voice clap once. If you hear my voice clap twice. Is everybody across from their partner? Okay, now why don't we just move down the line so we give each other a little space?
Wait, who's letter B? Who's letter B? Who's letter B? Who's letter B?
Yeah, they got it. Move down the line a little bit and give yourself some space. Move down the line and give yourself some space. I'm going to give you a small ball. We're going to practice our overhand throw. Who can remind me some of the cues for our overhand throw? What's one thing to remember? What's one thing to remember? You want to make an uppercase L with your back arm. What's the second, another thing to remember? Okay, so I'll be your partner. Stand I'll throw it. How do you stand when you're throwing the ball to someone?
Sideways.
Sideways. What do you do with your feet? Remember, you step, rotate your body, and throw. Step, rotate your body, and throw. I'm looking for who's standing up nice like this. I want me. Okay? Who's been doing a good job the entire time? Haley always does a very nice job in class, so Haley gets to be the tagger. If you guys hear my voice clap once, if you hear my voice clap twice, please stand up straight, eyes and ears on me. We all remember the rules of this game, right? Remember, do not leave your walking and jogging lines. Do not go outside of those lines in the cones. If you do that, you are frozen. If you don't stay on your feet, if you fall and you're being silly, you are frozen. Also remember, you need to catch the ball to get unfrozen. So if she throws me the ball, I'm frozen. She throws me the ball, and I don't catch it. Am I unfrozen?
No.
No? You have to catch the ball, okay? And remember, work on your overhand throw. You should stand approximately this far from the person you're throwing to. So one last time. Stand sideways to the person. Make eye contact with them. Point at them. Let them know you're throwing the ball to them. Step with your front foot. Rotate your body. Throw. Okay? You all ready? Remember, try to find open space. Come on, go. Keep it, do your throw, do your throw. Oh, you got it, guys. Haley picks the one. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Me. Nope. I don't like that. I don't like everybody crowding Haley like that. Wait, we are. Let her pick someone. Quick though. Don't have that.